In every nation's story of progress, there are invisible hands shaping the future, designing the roads we travel, the power that lights our homes, the systems that sustain our industries, and the innovations that redefine what is possible. This is the story of engineering. And in Zambia, it is a story still being written. A story of resilience, of ambition, of transformation. Across cities and communities, from the heart of Lusaka to emerging growth centers like Kalumbila, engineering continues to serve as the backbone of national development, driving infrastructure, enabling energy security, and unlocking opportunities for generations to come. Behind this progress stands a single institution, guiding, regulating, and championing the profession. An institution committed not only to standards but vision, not only to compliance but to excellence. As Zambia navigates a rapidly changing world, facing challenges of climate change, urbanization, and economic transformation, the role of engineering has never been more critical. This is the story of 2025, a year of inclusion supporting women in engineering, nurturing young talent, and ensuring that opportunity within the profession continues to expand. This is the story of progress and a year of impact, visible not only in projects and policies, but in the growing confidence of the profession ready to meet Zambia's challenges head-on. This is the Engineering Institution of Zambia 2025 President's Report.
Good morning, fellow engineering professionals. 2025 marked another significant chapter in the continued growth and transformation of the Engineering Institution of Zambia. Throughout the year, the institution remained firmly committed to fulfilling our statutory mandate of regulating engineering practice and promoting professional excellence through providing technical leadership on matters of national development. Engineering continues to play a central role in Zambia's socio-economic progress. From infrastructure development and energy security to industrialization and providing climate-resilient solutions, the contributions of engineering professionals remain indispensable in shaping the nation's development trajectory. During the year under review, we recorded notable progress across several strategic areas, including strengthening institutional governance, expanding partnerships with national and international stakeholders, enhancing member services, and increasing our visibility of the engineering profession. Among the key highlights of the year were the launch of the Engineering Fund, a vehicle aimed to support innovation and research, progress towards the international recognition of Zambia's qualifications in engineering through the International Engineering Alliance, the IEA. Also, the groundbreaking of the Center of Excellence in Kalumbila and the expansion of digital platforms to improve operational efficiency and service delivery. The institution also continued to deepen our collaboration with the government of the Republic of Zambia, the industry, and the development partners through policy engagement, technical advisory roles, and strategic partnerships to strengthen engineering capacity in Zambia.
This report highlights the major activities, programs, and milestones achieved by the institution during the period under review. Launch of the Engineering Fund. During the year under review, the institution successfully launched the Engineering Fund, a strategic initiative aimed at strengthening engineering innovation, advancing research, and supporting professional development across the sector. Following its launch, members were invited to submit project proposals highlighting innovative engineering solutions with strong potential to contribute to national development and improve livelihoods. The call for proposals, issued late 2025, attracted an encouraging response, with approximately 40 applicants received from members across various disciplines. After a rigorous evaluation process, 10 successful applicants were awarded a combined total of over 1.1 million kwacha to support the implementation of their projects. These funded initiatives reflect the institution's commitment to empowering members to translate ideas into practical solutions that respond to Zambia's development priorities and enhance the impact of engineering professions. Development of the Engineering Center of Excellence. the institution held a groundbreaking ceremony for the Engineering Center of Excellence in Kalumbila on 27 February 2025. This flagship project is envisioned as a hub for advancing engineering training, applied research, technology development, and professional capacity building. Once completed, the center will contribute to strengthening Zambia's engineering knowledge ecosystem and foster collaboration between academia, industry, and professional engineers. The facility will play an important role in developing innovative engineering solutions to address national development challenges. Renewable Energy Innovation Mwembeshi Hydropower Station. During the year under review, the institution, through its investment arm, EIZ Investments Holdings plc, announced plans to establish a 30-megawatt solar biogas hybrid power plant at Mwembeshi Correctional Services. The announcement was made during a courtesy call by the institution to the Zambia Correctional Service, where discussions centered on infrastructure development, capacity building, and the role of engineering in advancing national priorities. The project will combine 20-megawatt solar photovoltaic power generation, 10-megawatt biogas power generation, battery storage systems to enhance reliability. The project will be implemented in partnership with Kiona Energy, a subsidiary of Zesco Limited, leveraging the national utilities infrastructure and expertise to facilitate integration into the national electricity grid. International Engineering Alliance (IEA). Collaboration with the Engineering Council of South Africa (ECSA) remained the primary vehicle for supporting EIZ's transition towards International Engineering Alliance (IEA) membership. During the year under review, several milestones were achieved. The Memorandum of Understanding with ECSA was successfully renewed for a further 5-year period, 2024 to 2029. In addition, the IEA implementation plan reached 99.9% completion as of February 2026. Key activities undertaken included capacity building engagements with the Ministry of Education and Science and Technology and major universities, University of Zambia, Copperbelt University, Mulungushi University, to align engineering curricula with outcome-based education, OBD. EIZ also signed a landmark Memorandum of Understanding with the Higher Education Authority to facilitate the accreditation of engineering programs at NQF levels 7 and 8. Furthermore, an EIZ delegation conducted an observation mission to South Africa to study international accreditation processes under the guidance of ECSA. The institution subsequently concluded and submitted its application to the IEA Secretariat on 5th February 2026. The final step remaining is the presentation of the EIZ application to the IEA General Meeting scheduled for June 2026. Data Management Information System (DMIS). The institution continued to upgrade and enhance its Data Management Information System (DMIS) to improve operational efficiency and service delivery. Key improvements included integration of mobile money payment platforms across major networks, acceptance of Visa and MasterCard payments, automated SMS and email notification systems. These enhancements have improved communication with members and increased efficiency in the registration and licensing processes. Improving service delivery to members remains a key institutional priority. During the year under review, the institution strengthened the operations of its Member Support Call Center, which handled 2,294 calls relating to registration processes, licensing requirements, compliance issues, and general member inquiries. This increased engagement reflects the growing interaction between members and the Secretariat. Policy engagement and advice to government. The Engineering Institution of Zambia continued to fulfill its statutory responsibility of advising the government on engineering and infrastructure matters. During the year, the institution provided technical input to the Ministry of Infrastructure, Housing and Urban Development on the draft Public Roads Bill and later participated in discussions on complementary legislation. The institution also made submissions to the Energy Regulation Board on the draft safety rules for the electricity supply industry, reaffirming its commitment to safeguarding public safety, engineering integrity, and professional standards. Additionally, the institution appeared before Parliament committees, including Committee on Transport Works and Supply, Committee on Local Government, Housing and Chiefs Affairs. These engagements addressed matters relating to road infrastructure development, drainage systems, utilization of the road fund and infrastructure budgeting. Strategic partnerships and memoranda of understanding. During the year, the institution signed several memoranda of understanding aimed at strengthening collaboration across the engineering ecosystem. Key partnerships included Higher Education Authority (HEA), Project Management Institution (PMI), Japan International Cooperation Agency (JICA), Bridges to Prosperity, Zambia Renewable Energy Association (ZARENA), Oxygen Alliance. A notable agreement was signed with the Higher Education Authority, enabling the institution to evaluate engineering programs offered by tertiary institutions at National Qualifications Framework Levels 7 and 8 before final accreditation by the HEA. Another strategic partnership with the Zambia Renewable Energy Association will support capacity building for engineers through specialized training in renewable energy system design, installation, and safety. Scholarship Program. The institution continued its commitment to supporting the development of future engineering professionals through the EIZ Scholarship Program. During the year under review, the institution sponsored a total of 9 students. The sponsorship covered tuition, accommodation, meals, project and book allowances for all students under the scholarship. The 9 engineering students are from University of Zambia, Copperbelt University, Mulungushi University, Zambia University College of Education, Northern Technical College. The institution is pleased to report that 3 of the students from UNZA and NOTEC have completed their studies and are scheduled to graduate from their respective schools later this year. 1 student in his final semester will complete his studies and is earmarked to graduate from Mulungushi University later this year in November. Benevolent Fund. The Benevolent Fund continued to provide welfare support to members facing financial stress. During the year under review, the institution provided financial assistance to 3 members, totaling 64,200 kwacha. In addition, a 3-day strategic planning workshop held from 8th to 10th January 2025 resulted in the development of the Benevolent Fund Strategic Plan 2025 to 2028, aimed at strengthening governance, sustainability, and long-term impact. The charge-out rates were tabled during a ministerial consultative meeting with the Ministry of Infrastructure, Housing and Development. The ministry had previously requested the institution to undertake an adjustment of fees and conduct regional benchmarking. These activities were completed and the outcomes were submitted to the ministry for consideration. The submission was accepted and approved during the meeting, and a statutory instrument SI to formulate the revised charge-out rates is anticipated to be published in the second quarter of 2026. Kafua-Lusaka Bypass Road. Traffic congestion in Lusaka, particularly along the T2 road corridor into the Central Business District (CBD), remains a persistent challenge affecting mobility and economic activity despite ongoing government interventions. In response, the Engineering Institution of Zambia through EIZ Investment Holdings has submitted an unsolicited public-private partnership proposal to develop the Kafua-Lusaka bypass at 15 miles. The proposed project is intended to divert transit traffic away from the CBD and improve traffic flow in support of the government's infrastructure development agenda. Institutional rebranding. The institution commenced a comprehensive rebranding process aimed at modernizing its corporate identity and strengthening public recognition of the engineering profession. Stakeholder engagement meetings were held in Lusaka and Kitwe, including a rebranding breakfast meeting that brought together members and industry stakeholders to contribute ideas that will inform the new brand identity of the institution. Institutional visibility and communication platforms. The institution continued to enhance its communication and public engagement through increased use of digital platforms. These platforms have become key channels for disseminating information on engineering developments, public policy issues, and institutional programs. The institution also engaged the public through radio and TV programs. Shows, exhibitions, and public engagement. During the year under review, the institution participated in major national exhibitions, including Zambia Agriculture and Commercial Show, Caminex Mining Exhibition. The institution was awarded second place in the Best Regulatory Institution in both exhibitions. World Engineering Day and Africa Engineering Week. The institution commemorated World Engineering Day for Sustainable Development and Africa Engineering Week through various outreach and professional engagement activities. These included career talks in secondary schools and universities, technical engagements with students and young engineering professions, radio and TV programs highlighting the role of engineering in national development. These activities were aimed at inspiring the next generation of engineering professionals and increasing awareness of the importance of engineering in society. International Women in Engineering initiatives. The institution continued to support gender inclusion through initiatives led by the Zambia Women in Engineering Section (ZWES). Activities during the year included high tea event, mentorship programs, professional development engagements, advocacy activities promoting the participation of women in engineering. These initiatives aimed at increasing the representation and participation of women in the engineering profession. Quality Management Systems (QMS). The institution continued to make progress towards the implementation of a quality management system (QMS) aligned with international standards. In 2025, the institution prioritized achieving ISO 9001 to 2015 certification to strengthen operation efficiency and service delivery. These internal audits were conducted, with the latest completed in August 2025. Key milestones included the development of Standard Operation Procedures (SOPs) during a workshop held in May 2025 at Sandy's Creation, and the 4th Management Review meeting held on 12 December 2025. The certification process progressed further, conducted by Kafua Gorge Training Center in July 2025, ahead of the final external audit scheduled for March 2026. Promoting young engineering professionals. The institution continued to promote the development of young engineering professionals through mentorship programs, professional networking opportunities, and participation in JETS activities. These initiatives are aimed at nurturing the next generation of engineering leaders in Zambia. Membership growth and compliance. In the year under review, the institution registered 7,807 members, bringing the total membership to 99,013 members. In 2025, the board registered a total of 2,940 new professionals and 1,957 new organizations and units, representing a 24.2% and 3% decrease and increase respectively from 2024. Compliance levels improved to 77% compliance among engineering professionals, 79% compliance among engineering organizations. Benchmarking and collaborative inspections. The board participated in both international and local benchmarking engagements with institutions such as the Engineers Registration Board to strengthen and refine the institution's inspection practices. Arising from these engagements, the institution collaborated with relevant stakeholders to develop guidelines for the assessment of candidates for practice, which have since been approved and are now being implemented. In addition, the institution undertook joint inspections in collaboration with the Zambia Institute of Architects, Lusaka City Council, and the Zambia Police Service to promote coordinated enforcement and conduct more comprehensive compliance inspections. These partnerships have strengthened inter-institutional collaboration and enhanced the effectiveness of regulatory oversight across the built environment sector. Strengthening compliance through part-time inspectors. To enhance regulatory compliance across the country, the institution developed and implemented Standard Operating Procedures (SOPs) to guide the work of part-time inspectors. Subsequently, the board appointed 10 part-time inspectors, one in each province of Zambia, to support the enforcement of engineering standards and improve the overall compliance rate with the institution's regulatory requirements. This initiative represents a significant step towards strengthening the institution's presence and oversight at the provincial level and ensuring adherence to professional practice standards nationwide. Financial performance. During the period under review, the revenue generated by the institution was 97.7 million kwacha as compared to 83.18 million kwacha in 2024, representing an increase of 17.5%. The Council ensured financial prudence during the period under review. The details will be provided in the financial report. Further, the group generated 105.43 million kwacha in 2025 compared to 89.8 million kwacha in 2024. Branch launch, forums and webinars. During the year under review, the institution launched the Chikankata branch on the 14th of November 2025, strengthening its presence in emerging energy development regions. The institution further held forums in Solwezi, Ndola, Kabwe, and more. The year 2025 has been one of notable progress for the engineering institution of Zambia through strengthened governance systems, expanded partnerships, enhanced member services, and increased national development. The institution has continued to consolidate its position as the regulatory authority for engineering practice in Zambia and a trusted partner in national development. The achievements outlined in this report reflect the collective commitment and dedication of the Council, committees, Secretariat, and the entire membership of the institution.
As we move forward, we shall continue to focus on strengthening professional standards, supporting innovation and research, while expanding strategic alliances and ensuring that engineering remains central to Zambia's socio-economic progress and also our sustainable development as a nation. Thank you.